Yo, what the fuck is good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Burton Burger Podcast. Coming at you with another EP 274 to be exact. We're your cousins, B&B, Hamburger, the other one's Bert.
Yo.
And we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. Thank you so much for stopping on by again. All right, so we got a few things to chit-chat about with you guys today. Bert, where do you want us to start?
That's a great question. Pretty much wherever you're comfortable starting with.
Yeah, that's with whatever you wrote down.
Okay. Yeah, boy, not to be, I don't know, I'm so fucking boring, it's crazy. Like, what the fuck? What did I do in the last 7 days? I came back home. It's been a while. I'm starting to get pretty fucking pissed off at work, so this is good. Back home, yep, traveled, hung out with the cousins yesterday. There's something fun, I'm sure. I'm sure there's something fun in there. I just gotta dig in there. Really gotta dig in there. Come on, there's something good. Come on. Oh, actually, this is pretty. I don't think this is for the pod. I mean, we were at dinner just now, and my mom said that your little brother has literally zero intentions of getting his passport. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she said that he's not doing it. I'm like, oh, that's good news. That's fucking great news, actually. Trying to get up everybody's asses, and then I guess they already have it in their head that they're not doing it. So I'm like, that's cool. Hopefully that's a lie. Hopefully they just heard that. Just making shit up. Cool.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't take my mom as a reliable source of information, just like you wouldn't take your mom as a reliable
Yeah,
source
exactly, which is why I'm kind of like, hopefully that's not right.
Did you ask my brother about it?
No. What am I going to do, fucking hit this motherfucker up straight up? That's actually not a bad idea. See, you're smart, man. You got the shit on lock.
Go ahead, hit him up, though. That can be your thing in the episode. See if he responds during the episode.
Hey, shit lips. I heard your mom
And then
said.
keep your phone in a reliable area so that you can see when someone
DMing him,
you.
I think that's a whole nother level of intimacy he's not ready for. Have I ever DM'd him? Hey, this is getting serious. You need to do this or I'm going to kill myself.
Hey, and you.
Yeah. This is going to be a murder-suicide.
Bert has a very hard time, checking his phone. Like, I will text him, privately during streams, during when we're getting ready to record. Like, tonight, I knew he was sitting in the call. I could see him literally sitting in the call. And I couldn't join yet because I had to take a massive. And the honey was in the shower, so I couldn't do it. So I texted Bert saying, I'm good. I just got to shit first.
Yeah.
And 20 minutes maybe went by before he opened it. I'm like, you were sitting. I can see your little gay-ass fucking profile picture sitting in the voice call.
Yeah, I don't have notifications. I mean, I have notifications, but, how do you know? You just must have your phone just, up your ass or something. You can just, feel it whenever there's any notification or something. Huh?
How do I know what?
I don't know. How do you not miss notifications? I'm not on my phone.
Notifications, but I'm saying, I know you're just sitting there. It's not like you're doing anything. You're waiting for me to...
Well, I'm not just sitting here with my thumb and hole.
I think if you had your thumb in your hole, that would be a better distraction, and I could understand that one.
Oh, no, I'm, actively doing stuff. If I'm not... I'm, a piece of shit. It's, kind of with our whole thing yesterday, where it's with... I know you kind of, you like getting shit, you like getting the ball rolling, with cousin nights and stuff. It's I'm not going to sit around all day and wait for you fuckers to be ready.
Yeah.
I just take that as an opportunity to just, that's like him. It's I'm just going to play MLB The Show until, my fucking balls shrivel up or something. I'm like that. I mean,
there's plenty of times to do that, but when we are planning to hang out, I don't... you guys aren't even doing anything. That's the point. So what Bert's talking about, ladies and gentlemen, he does a very terrible job in including you guys in on the fucking conversation.
I'm just talking to my cousin of fucking 20-something
These motherfuckers
years.
like to start hanging out at 10 o'clock p.m.
Uh-huh.
And I tell my significant other, hey, I'm going to be hanging out with the boys tonight. And she's like, okay, cool. So we do all our stuff during the day and get everything done with. And then it's 3, 4 o'clock, and I'm like, all right, let's go grab dinner or something at like 5, 6 o'clock. If it's a little nicer out, we can hang out at 4, do some stuff outside. And these dumb dicks want to just start hanging out at like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And I understand if your schedule does not allow you to do so, then we can't make it work. However, I know you 3 are doing absolutely nothing. You're playing the fucking Minecraft launcher game. And he's, Cousin Casino is fucking just playing some kind of fucking video game, whether it's MLB The Show or Fortnite or something. Like, you guys are actively not doing anything. You, all 3 of you and your brother are on 3 separate locations, all playing video games or fucking around. There is not an actual thing that you're doing. So
that makes sense. I think I figured it out.
I am in my own location. You're in your own location. Your brother's in his separate location. And Casino is in his location. All 4 of us are literally just sitting there doing nothing until the fucking time we agreed to hang out comes up. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I think I figured it out. I view playing games as an event.
We're just wasting fucking time.
Yeah.
Until that time comes. It's like, how about we move that time closer and start hanging out a little bit longer?
Right.
And then maybe that way you don't have to fucking leave at 2 or 3 in the goddamn morning.
Yeah, I think some of us just kind of get like frustrated with each other, like at certain points in the night.
That's what I'm saying. Like... So when you're frustrated, you can leave, and that would be at like 11 or 12 instead of fucking 2 or 3 in the morning.
We started pretty early this last time, and we still left like hella fucking late.
No, you didn't. You left at like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that's pretty late.
No, it was after the fight was over. That's when the stupid fucking fight was over. We talked about the fight ended at like 12:30, and then you guys left shortly after.
Yeah.
Usually you guys want to play fucking cards and play catchphrase and play the fucking little popple game and stuff, and I'm like, no, go home. I'm ready to fucking leave. Well, if we would have hung out earlier, we could have done all of that shit earlier, and then you guys could have left as soon as the fight's over, like last night, because we got all our hanging out done.
Yeah.
Stupid fucks. Instead, you guys just want to sit in your separate fucking rooms, play your separate fucking video games, and then just show up while we're just literally twiddling our thumbs waiting for the time to go by.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no thanks. I'm all set on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, if you guys had plans, I very much would be way more respectful of that, but you guys aren't doing that. You're fucking all just playing video games, the same exact thing you're doing every other day.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about you sit around and you wait for me all day while I play video games, and Casino's not even playing with anybody. He's by himself playing it. While you just fucking wait for me, and I'll come hang out when I'm ready to.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm good.
Yeah.
Either we start hanging out soon, or I'm just going to find something else to do. There's a movie I wanted to go see and everything. I'm like, I can go fucking hang out with the sweetheart and do this. Fuck you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of fun hearing your thought process on it all. It makes sense. We're all just like fucking degen pieces of shit.
Thought process. It's really not that big of one.
No, but it's like very vastly different from how I view things. So
how you view things. So you would rather just watch paint dry and then hang out?
No, it's kind of like I'm trying to just like decompress, have like a little bit of me time, and then I'll go to have like an eventful night.
Decompress from like when you get up to when we're gonna hang out at like 5 or 6 o'clock?
Well, specifically yesterday, I was. I mean, I was fine doing whatever yesterday.
Yesterday was
so
rough,
that's not really
I
fair,
will admit,
but...
because you got home at like 1 or 2. That is not the fucking.
That's not the norm, no.
That is an outlier. So. Not relevant, or your favorite word, non sequitur. Cool.
Right.
What about all the other fucking times where you get up and start playing video games at 11, 12 o'clock, and now 6 o'clock's around, and I'm like, hey, can we start hanging out now instead of at 8? And like, no, I'd rather decompress. Motherfucker, what else have you been doing?
More.
Hasn't your D been compressed enough now? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much. On like fucking week 3 of vacation. Yeah, I need to decompress, buddy.
Yeah, that's all I want to do. The way we look at things is vastly different. Okay?
Yeah, no, I just get like autistic, and like I have it in my head, and then like if it doesn't happen, I get upset. I'm just like, I need to play games. I need to get this objective done in the game. Otherwise, my days are ruined.
You have plenty of time to do it, just like I do shit all throughout the day.
Yeah, I don't know.
Again,
You're
like I said, if there were actual plans, like where you literally couldn't hang out until that time, then totally get it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
When we're waiting for the time to come up for us to hang out, that's when it's unfathomably fucking stupid.
The waiting's the weird part, though. Like, I don't get the waiting thing.
Because you're not doing anything else. Literally just fucking off until then.
Yeah, but
like,
what's wrong with fucking off? Other than, like, being a piece of shit, but...
What's wrong with fucking off is that we can start hanging out earlier. You can fuck off any other time. There's 7 other goddamn days in a week you can fuck off on.
Yeah.
Why do you have to do this whole fuck off thing? It's literally like, no, this is my way and you're going to respect it kind of bullshit. Like, what the fuck?
No, I'm just more like, I don't know, the waiting thing. It's like you're acting like nothing's going on, but...
Nothing is going on.
That.
That's the fucking point. You're playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
If something was going on, then yeah, I totally get it. And also, if you did have other shit going on, you can get it done beforehand.
You never, like, get the
Just
urge
like
to play a video game, though?
Huh?
You're like, damn, I gotta get some shit done in Ghost of Tsushima today. You never, like, wake up and say that? Or it's just more like, I got nothing to do, I guess I'll do that.
Years and years and years at a time, like you guys do every fucking time we try to hang out.
Yeah, I think you're just not an addict like the rest of us.
An addict, you can do it any other time. How come you can put it down when we're actually hanging out, but you can't do it a little bit earlier?
Oh.
Arguments and shambles now.
Yeah, I think the other thing is thinking of hanging out with you guys for like 9 hours is like kind of insane, but...
Here's the thing, we're already hanging out for 9 hours, though. If we start at 8 and get done at like 2 or 3, it's the same thing if we start at 5 and then get done at 12.
Yeah, I suppose.
Your fucking logic is not even lining up even the slightest fucking bit right now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not even, like, the main issue. It's Cousin Casino. I'm just, like, I don't even know why I'm trying to defend this, because I don't really care when we start, but I never try and push it back. That's always, I mean, yeah, it's mainly Casino, but yeah, I don't really know why I'm defending this, but
yeah, you're not even just defending it. Like, you're actually giving me reasons why you don't want to do it, and then you're like, actually, I don't give a fuck.
I think it's more, I don't even know. I don't know. There's something there. I know I've had the feeling at one point or another, which is why I'm kind of like, oh, yeah, no, this makes sense. But I don't really give a fuck. I'll start whenever. Fuck it.
Well, you remember that the next time they ask to hang out, and then I say, let's start at a reasonable time, and then you get all Minion and Croxy again.
Yeah.
Because it will happen, I promise.
Yeah, sometimes I think like the starting dinner or something like 4 o'clock would probably be kind of like okay, that's too early kind of thing. But
yeah, I wouldn't want to do it that early either.
If we're partying and then eating or something like this last time was pretty good.
Yep,
that's fine.
Didn't want to do dinner at 4.
Yeah, I feel like we've gotten like recommended. I mean, like you said, at 5. 5 is almost like kind of too early for me too. But I'm just not used to eating that early.
Yeah,
so it's kind of a weird thought.
Last time we requested to eat dinner at 5. Usually we start at 6, maybe 7.
Yeah.
It's the fucking 8, 9, 10 o'clocks that I don't want to fucking do.
Those are always funny. Casino even told me. He's just He's like, watch this. I'm about to get burger. Watch this.
So fucking obvious. He's at 9. I'm like, yeah, okay, that was funny.
Yeah, and you hear the little foul. It's like, yeah.
Nobody even responded to it. I'm like, cool, nice one.
Genius.
So, yeah, nice one. You gotta now to piss me off would have been like 8 o'clock. That's what he should have done. 7:30.
Where it's still reasonable.
That's what he needed to do.
I mean, it's still not obviously.
Not glaringly obvious where it's like 5 minutes before close.
Yeah. It's fucked.
I remember one time we had to play some game in college when I did my internship. Not an internship, when I studied abroad in Jamaica. And it was one of those games where somebody would leave the room and then the group would have to think of some kind of way to answer their questions. I think it was called like psychologist or something like that, where the person that would leave the room was a psychologist and the other 10 people that were playing the game had to come up with a way to answer questions. So one of the ways that we decided to do it was like the alphabet. Every time they ask you a question, the first thing you say has to be the letter in the alphabet. And then when he asked the second person a question, their answer had to begin with a B. The third person had to begin with a C, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So they'd be like, Burger, how you doing today? So my letter's A. And I'd be like, all right.
Okay.
And then they'd look at you, Bert. What about you? And you'd be like, better now.
Oh, I see.
Better now. Why is that? Can't say.
Yeah.
Oh, Burger, do you know what he's talking about? Don't know.
Don't know.
You don't know? And then I'd have to come up with something with an E.
Uh-huh.
Be like
Effectively
elephants.
not. Yeah. Elephant
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah. You don't know? Elephant dick. Elephant dick.
Uh-huh.
Fuck gay. So that's how it was. And then the psychologist had to figure out what we were doing. Like, are you guys just answering questions down the alphabet?
Oh, so it's just trying to, recognize a pattern or something weird with how you
trying to
guys
figure
are.
it out.
Okay.
So the reason why I bring this up with the whole, like, being super obvious thing, our thing was song lyrics. He had to answer with a song lyric. So right away, the psychologist is like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just making banana pancakes.
That's crazy.
And they're like, are you doing song lyrics? And I'm like, you gotta like, yeah, literally. It was like really obvious. What are you doing? Sweet Caroline.
Uh-huh.
It's just like, oh.
Thanks. Great effort.
Where are you going? I'm going to the YMCA.
With the fucking sound, too.
Yeah, it does like the hand motions and everything. It's like,
what the hell is this?
It's just like, you're supposed to be sneaky here, but instead you fucking come out with very, very obvious fucking ways of answering the question.
Great work, everybody.
So, same thing with Casino. He's trying to bait me in the rage bait, and then he's like, you want to meet at like 1 a.m.? Watch this. He's going to get so mad.
Genius.
My brother respond yet?
No.
See, that's another thing, too, is like, I always have my phone, like, if I'm playing games next to me.
Yeah.
So, when that goes off, I'll see it.
See, my screen doesn't... Oh, that's probably the problem.
You've done this for a very, very long time.
Yeah, no, I know, but there was a time where I was a little better at it. My screen doesn't flash when it happens.
Neither does mine. I pick it up and look as well.
Yeah, I don't obsessively pick my phone up and like you're checking it all the time.
I don't know. You do it a lot when we're hanging out at cousin night.
Yeah, that's different. When I'm like not at home, I'll be weird about it.
When I'm not at home, I'm weird about it.
Yeah, if I'm like out somewhere, like if I'm at home, I'll just let my phone just fucking, like I'll set it down on a table and it's just like fucking out of sight, out of mind. But if I'm out, I'll have it in my pocket or something.
Classic fucking college thing where, gonna walk by somebody I fucking know, so I'm gonna pull out my phone and pretend I don't fucking see them type of bullshit.
Yeah.
You are so fucking bad with that. I'm feeling uncomfortable, so I'm pulling out my phone.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's so fucking gay.
I'm weird about it in other places. Like I won't pick my phone up if I'm at dinner or something.
You should do that when you're hanging out with people that actually want to be around you.
Yeah, I'll do it with you guys just because, I mean, once I see other people pull their phones out, I'm like, all right, y'all motherfuckers are being gay. I'll start using mine. I'm like, fuck it.
Y'all being gay, so I'm going to do the exact same gay
Y'all being gay, I'll do the same thing. Fuck it. Yeah. I'm usually pretty good about not having my phone out when I'm eating and hanging out and stuff, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I think eating would be a weird thing.
I know a lot of people, where it's just like you and, I mean, whatever. Me and the work boys, they'll just like have their fucking phones out. And I'm just like eating and enjoying everything. I'm looking at their beautiful faces. They see mine, they're like, well, better pull my phone out. We don't want this. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that's a little TSA for you all. Look at the amount of people that pull their phones out when they're in public.
They're around you.
It's awkward.
Yeah. Cool.
And they're trying to act like, I got something that I'm going to do on my phone here.
Yeah,
it especially happens when they're walking by somebody. So I saw that in college all the time where people wouldn't have their phones out and then they'd see they're going to walk by you. So then
I'll only do that. I'll do that actively when there's like homeless people on the side of the road. I'll pull my phone out and I'm like, I'm not looking at you, buddy.
Yeah. Well, see, I think you do that a lot more than you could possibly.
It's probably, it must be like it's probably like a
very unconscious thing people
unconscious
do.
thing, yeah.
This is weird walking under or walking by this building and there's just somebody sitting on the bench minding their own business and I can't fathom walking by them without doing something, so I'll just pull out my phone and scroll really quick, not even looking at what I'm fucking scrolling to look busy. And then once I'm far enough away, phone goes back into the pocket. Keep walking.
I mean, I know a lot of people like look down at their feet when they're walking. That shit's fucking crazy.
You know, a lot of people do that.
Yeah, a lot of people fucking do that. It's crazy.
Interesting. Tell me
like
more
nobody
about this.
fucking looks up and makes eye contact while they're walking. It's fucking weird.
Okay.
I mean, you don't got to make eye contact, but like nobody's eyes are up and everybody's like fucking looking down. It's weird as fuck. At least that was something I noticed in college. I'm like, you guys are fucking weird. No phone. Literally just down at the fucking ground.
No phone. None.
Cool. Yeah. No,
So
I mean they weren't like.
Never walked by somebody looking. at their
I
phone
never said
before?
never.
Oh.
People are just
no
always
phone.
doing that.
Nope. No phone. Oh, they're
No phone.
always doing it. It's not that they're never not looking at a phone. It's they're always not looking at a phone. Gotcha. So tell me the difference between never.
No,
looking
they're
at their
always
phone
doing
and
it.
Always not looking at their phone.
I never said always not.
Yeah, you did. You said that they're always. You just
They're
said
always
that.
looking down. Yeah.
Oh, yep. There we go. So they're always looking down.
Yeah.
But never at their phone.
I never said never.
Because if
Their phone.
no, because if they're always looking down with no phone,
Sometimes.
then that means they're never looking at a phone. Oh, now there's a sometimes. So the always turns into a sometimes. There we go. Gotcha.
That's crazy.
Got caught into a fucking trap there, dumbass.
Sure.
They're always looking down, but just down. No phone. Sometimes there's a phone. Gotcha.
Barely.
Barely. Okay.
Barely ever.
I promise with every fiber of my being, you fucking never notice, you dumb dick.
No. More times than not. No, when you're
Rock.
looking up, it's very obvious to see when people are not looking up.
Down.
Like,
No, I'm telling you. No, I'm completely agreeing with you. But you are being.
But it's not normally
this
at their
little bugaboo
phone.
you have is they're looking down, just at the fucking ground.
yeah. I don't know if it's just like a.
phobia when they just put their fucking head between their balls with their feet straight up in the air.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a city thing or what it is, but there's a lot of people who look down when they walk. That's like trying particularly not to make eye
What are
contact.
they looking at?
I couldn't tell you. Not at me or like in front of them.
Okay, so probably their phones.
Okay. You know what I'm talking about, too. There's
I know
not
exactly
a chance.
what you're talking about. You're just caught in a fucking linguistic barrier right now, and you're starting to panic. You're like a bull getting.
No, you're kind of doing it on purpose.
No, I'm not.
You are 100% doing this on purpose.
I was.
You're like
100%
leading
okay
me
with
down
it
the direction.
until you said they always are looking down, but no phones are in sight.
It's because
And I'm
you
like,
had a
Bert,
point you were
don't-
trying to prove, and I'm saying
I was
that.
like, Bert, I promise you didn't notice that they weren't looking at their phones.
Dude, it's something that I
guarantee
really do
when you were
notice,
walking
and it
by,
bothers me.
You were like, oh, goodness, they're just looking down without
It's-
looking at their phones.
It is something that
People
actively
never
bothers
making
me.
eye contact? True. Yeah, and people never make eye contact. I don't know if they ever did. It was always fucking weird.
But it is more than just avoiding eye contact. It's just like not even looking up. But I don't know.
It's avoiding awkwardness, as I
suppose. But why is it
picture
awkward?
the
I don't
reason
know.
Why is it
Motherfuckers are just
awkward?
being weird.
You're the motherfucker that makes things more awkward than anybody.
Suppose.
So answer your own question.
People
would, like I said, if you're sitting on a bench outside of the building, just minding your own business, and someone's walking by, they will just pull out their phone, or in your case, because your school didn't allow phones, I guess, stare at their feet. And as soon as they were further enough away from you to where it didn't feel weird anymore, they would
it's like when you're walking down the street,
or they would stop looking up their feet.
you see people's eyes are down, and then right when they walk past you, their eyes go back up.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. That's literally what I
But
just
not
said
with the
once they get
phone. I know
past
the
you.
phone thing. I have seen the phone thing. I have not seen the phone thing as often as I have seen just the looking down thing.
Yeah. What are they?
That's
looking
what
down at?
that's all I'm trying to say.
What are they looking down at?
Dude,
Have
not
you ever
everybody
noticed?
has their phone out when they're walking.
Well,
They
not
can just look
everybody
at the
doesn't
ground. They
either.
can just watch where
They
they're
can look at their
walking.
phone too. You're getting very stuck on motherfucker. There's no phone in presence. I promise you there is.
And you're very
But
stuck
you're
on the
just-
phone being in their hands. I'm trying to tell you
I
that is
am.
not the case.
I am, because you're being so gay right now.
I
This
have
motherfucker,
admitted
noticed
that
every
I
single
have
time when
seen
they look
moments.
Down, they look down right at the fucking ground. They did not look at their phone even one time.
I didn't say that.
I was like, damn. Yeah, you did. You said they always look down.
That doesn't mean they've
And I
never
said, yeah,
looked at their
phones.
phone.
No, that's what I'm saying.
What is
That's
always?
exactly what I'm
Always
saying.
is an emphasis
I don't know
of
what is
frequency.
always, Bert. What is it? You tell me. You're the one that says it all the time.
Holy fucking shit.
This whole thing started because you were like, yeah, they look down. And I'm like, yeah, probably at their phone. You're like, no. Just down. Like, well, no. I mean, their phone's got to be right there. Nope, down. So once you started squinting your little eyes and squeezing your little fist and set them on the desk.
So what's the opposite? Like, what is your thing? If I'm
Clench
in the
your
Minion and
teeth.
Crocs, what are you being?
Clench your teeth. Oh, I'm being one
Like,
back.
it's
And once you
crazy.
start doing that, I do it back.
It's like actually kind of crazy.
And then you
Because you know
open
what
your
I'm trying to
mouth and you're
say,
like,
and you know I'm being
always.
in like an emotional thing, and you're like leaning on it, and it's kind of
You know
it's
I'm about
kind
to
of-
cry.
yeah, exactly, and you think it's funny.
Yes. Remember when you literally just told me Cousin Casino was trying to do the same thing to me yesterday?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. What are you saying?
You do the exact same thing, dumb fuck.
Okay.
Where the other edge is the other one on.
Hey, that was
Have you listened to
me. That
any of
was
the
cousin.
fucking Burton Burger podcast?
That was Casino.
The amount of times you fucking have told me you've done things like, yeah, I know I'm wrong. I'm just here to piss you off now.
Yeah, I say that when I don't know what else to say, and that in itself has made you more upset than the times I've actually done that on purpose. Most of the times I'm just a big fucking retard and I actually don't know what I'm talking about, but
That sentence you just said.
it's just not I do very few things voluntarily.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
yeah, at least that way. Socially like that, it's
That makes it worse if it's involuntary.
it's involuntary. I'm not actively trying to be a fucking dickhead. I know I've said that
Yes,
on
you
time to
are.
time.
Yes, you are.
But I won't go. I won't when I realize what's happening. I feel like I'm better at letting off the gas. But
No.
okay,
I think it's very obvious when me and you were bitching at each other, especially through text.
through text is a
And-
different story.
And through text is where it gets the fucking worst, dumbass.
Okay,
What?
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 Like
You
okay,
just, the way you just answered that, no, that is not
just
how
said
you
okay.
fucking answered it. You
I said
dickhead.
okay.
You were like, okay. And then you're like, what? Okay. You
Yeah, what do you
stupid
mean?
Fuck. Gosh. I swear Bert has autism.
You have autism. If anyone
Why?
has autism,
I didn't even
dude.
react different. You literally,
I
editor
didn't
Bert,
change
listen to that last
either.
60 seconds and you hear the two different ways you just said okay.
Yeah, I was here, man.
I don't think you were.
Maybe I wasn't. Maybe it's another.
That's the one
involuntary
thing is like you are so unaware of your tone changes to where I'll never forget when somebody says something to you and the way you say what, you act like they just fucked your mom.
Yeah, yeah.
The way you say what, you sound so pissed off every time. Bert, found your disc. What?
That's crazy.
What?
Yeah, I'm just excited.
Your disc, it's right here. Oh, cool. Just walks over, picks it up.
Yeah. And then you
I
should
was like,
know that
like,
it's
stop in place. Like, your disc is right here. It's on the ground. I found it. Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
That's a tool moment. Yeah, so that's good.
My brother texted you yet?
No.
So one thing that I do to see if I have notifications is I put my phone like next to my computer.
Okay.
So then when the notification goes off, I can see it.
You can see it? How do you see it?
I have my phone by my screen.
Okay. Remember how you told me earlier
Right.
that you had it so you couldn't, it didn't like turn on or anything? How do you know that the
Nope.
text is there?
What do you... I didn't say that. You said you didn't. You said yours doesn't flash.
Yeah, and you said neither does mine.
Yeah, have you seen those phones, though, with notification... Or not notifications, like the flashlight fucking flashes?
Yeah, that shit's
When they-
AIDS. Yeah, if you're like a deaf
Yeah.
fuck or something. Or wait.
No, it's not even deaf fucks. It's fucking big titty girls that I went to high school with. They just have their phone face up and it would just start fucking flashing.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh, boy. Oh, and he... Wait, oh. Sorry, your brother just started messaging, and then he fucking deleted it all. Cool.
Did he just
No.
stop responding?
Yeah, he didn't even send anything. He started
Nope,
typing
nope,
for a
come
good
back.
2 minutes and then turned it off. Cool. He was about to
come
say
back?
something naughty. Yeah. But no, I have.
I've done that before. A lot.
Oh, here he is.
You
He's
were
typing
saying?
again. I'm gonna let him.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's back.
Oh, there it is. He sent me a chat. I'll give him a second.
Wait for his little bubble to go away.
I literally said, "So, enter. I heard at the dinner table that you don't plan on getting your passport." He just says, "Did yet?"
Just say yes.
Yep.
But yeah, that doesn't tell you everything about my mom. Because if he really wasn't going to do that, he wouldn't responded that way.
Yeah.
What do you say to my brother?
I said, "Let's see." Now I'm gonna private message the other guy. Say, "Listen, bitch boy.
Listen, whore.
Yeah, I'm tired of the fucking anxiety of fucking all this up, okay? So you fucking dick suckers need to get your shit straight. What about the other fucking queer bait, too? The honky who fucking lives in Japan right now. I'm going to shoot him in between the fucking eyes,
I just
too.
kind of ignore him. He'll just come. He's being gay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't been in that chat in a long time.
Yeah. I feel like you should be back in it, but I was going to make a big deal of it. I'm like, well, considering Tater just fucking tells you everything that we say in here anyway, you might as well come back in.
Yeah, he tells me everything.
Yeah, it's fucking
You literally
great.
open it up while we're in the phone call.
Uh-huh.
So
Damn,
Bert
Tater's
says that
such a
stupid
pussy.
dumb fucking dyke. I don't even know why he thinks he gets such special treatment because he wants
Yeah.
to leave the fucking country.
Yeah, who is this fucking piece of shit?
Yeah, who does he think he is?
Who does he think he is? And then I fold my hands, cough, cough. All right. Now that I got that off my chest,
You guys gotta
let's get this back together. I'm going to molest you guys in not a fun way. Okay. What was Burger's plan of what to do in Canada? They said at the dinner table,
bitches.
see boobies. Like, that's nice. Can't see boobies here.
Well, like I said, if this doesn't tell you my mom's a complete fucking crock of shit, like your mom.
Uh-huh. I think there's just a lot of daydreaming. Like, they hear something and then they have to, like, fucking blow it up. I think there's too many, like, soaps being watched. And it just
Here's
has
the
to be
thing.
an event.
So we probably can talk about it on the podcast. I think it's fine. We're trying to go to Canada for my bachelor party. Want to do something a little bit different, but still travel somewhere. So, we that's where we decided to go. Hop on a plane, go there, and do our thing. But my family is absolutely ginormous Trump supporters. So a month or so back, when Trump
Big
was
Daddy.
fighting, yeah, when he was fighting with Canada, you remember that month or two ago,
Yeah.
we were bumping heads with them. All of a sudden, my family hates Canada because Trump was mad at him, so we're mad at him is kind of how my family is. Especially my dad, my grandma, and my grandpa. Those three, whatever the news says, gospel kind of thing. So that's kind of trickled down to my brother now about Canada's bad this and Canada's bad that. And I'm like,
That's
guys,
okay.
it's Canada.
Uh-huh.
It's Canada. It's not Pakistan. It's not Iraq. It's not even Mexico.
Nope.
It's Canada.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even tell the fucking difference between half of the United States and Canada. You dumb fucks. It's because of some fucking political thing that they seen on TV that Trump didn't like. So now all of a sudden my family doesn't like it. My mom sent me a thing the other day about a couple that went to Mexico and were murdered.
Cool.
And my mom said, your dad told me to send this to you.
That's fucking insane.
And it was a husband and wife that went and died in Mexico. I'm like,
That's been happening
Nice.
for decades.
yeah.
Also, that's Mexico.
Centuries, probably.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure when Columbus came over here and we
They
went to
probably
war
got
with Mexico pretty quickly. Anyways, why are you sending me this? I'm not going to Mexico any fucking time soon.
Uh-huh.
I'm really confused. And then my mom says, your dad says same thing happens in Canada.
That's
I'm
insane. That's literally
no, it
insane.
Doesn't.
Says who?
Says fucking who?
Uh-huh.
You know, Canada, the country that gets meme after meme for being so polite and so nice and so respectful.
Yeah.
What? Why are you comparing Mexico to Canada?
It's actually crazy. The only thing in
Yeah.
common is that we share a border with them. That's literally it. That's the closest.
Yeah, I don't
comparison you can make.
understand. Like, it's like literally like they're acting like it's fucking Pakistan
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
or
so
North
guys, please
Sentinel
relax.
Island, where you're not allowed to fucking go there, or they start throwing spears at you and shit.
Yeah.
It's like the last place on Earth that hasn't had modern day human contact, and every time people pull up to talk to them in boats or helicopters, they just start shooting bows and arrows at your fucking boats.
Yeah. Oh my
Like,
god.
I just don't understand what the fucking problem is with Canada. So I'm dealing with that on my family. All of them are begging me, don't go. Oh my god, don't go.
That's literally
It's
like
so
when I got
bad.
that
It's
fucking
so
job offer
bad.
to go to like fucking that one shithole city.
Yeah.
And they were all bugging about it. I had to literally call my boss and say, "Hey, can you please find me another contract?" My mom was having like panic attacks every day. I'm like, bro, I literally can't do this. I'm like, boss, please, for the love of fucking God,
I'm like,
send me anywhere else.
I can't. There, that is the only reason why my family's being like that, is because Trump was mad at Canada.
Yeah. Yep.
Over some, what was it, tariff thing or something like that? Like, that's all it was.
Mm-hmm.
And now they act like the Canadians hate Americans now.
They're evil. Yeah.
Yeah, like we're at war with Canada. And I tried explaining, no, it's tariffs that we're doing with Canada. So we're going to Canada and buying their goods in in Canada. So no tariffs needed. They actually get more money from us being there. No, Trump said they're gay, so you can't go.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
It's literally how my family is with it.
Oh, good to
So I gotta deal
know.
with
Okay,
that.
thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, my parents and my grandparents both act like Canada is like North Korea right now. I shit you fucking not. Like, they cannot. They're up there with the Nazis right now. Canada
That's
is.
insane.
Because Trump rolled his eyes one time at Canada and literally just acted like that's aliens from another planet trying to suck our souls out.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to deal with that with my family. And then I got to deal with my friends not wanting to fucking go. I don't think my friends want to do anything, period.
No, they're kind of gay.
I don't think anybody wants to do anything at all.
No.
So
I don't know why everybody's
like,
being so difficult.
It's like, this is where I guess this shows how sheltered these people are.
Yeah,
because there are only a few things in life in which nothing gets past it. Where when this comes up, you 100%, 110% make it work. Such as a funeral.
Uh-huh.
So, if your mother dies, sorry, teach, I can't come to class. I gotta go to my mom's funeral.
Uh-huh.
Those are one of those things.
There's no questions asked. It's just kind of...
You literally make it work. You don't pussyfoot around like Gabon is about PTO and work and blah,
It's so
blah, 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 blah. You just do it. So funeral's one of them. I learned 5-10 years ago, something like that, weddings are another one.
Oh, yeah.
I always thought weddings were one of those things like, I'll make it if I can or not. We'll see. Maybe swing on by after work. No. Especially if it's a close family member or a close friend. So, weddings, you make work kind of thing.
It's like, listen,
Very
ideally,
rarely.
Burger only gets married once, okay? Just fucking suck it up.
That's
okay.
The point. It's
like literally just fucking
this is
God.
one of the things that you make work. The third one is your child being born.
Yeah.
So like those three, weddings, childbirth, funerals, Those are like the three things. When those things are
Undisputable.
happening, you always just make it work.
Uh-huh.
The only time the wedding thing doesn't really work out is if you have some kind of destination wedding and you just can't swing it financially.
Mm-hmm.
Not the time away from work, but the thousands of dollars you have to do just to get there kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, other than that, you make these three things work. Now, the same thing happens with wedding activities, right? Such as the bachelor parties, the bachelorette parties, the bridal showers, the rehearsals, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just make these things work. And my friends are acting like I'm asking them to come hang out and watch a football game with me.
In Italy. It's
Yeah.
like, guys, listen. Fucking goddamn.
We're talking about a little baby
Crossing a
weekend
border.
vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we didn't want to do the stereotypical go to fucking Vegas thing, but also didn't want to just stay in state and go to the next fucking town over.
Mm-hmm.
So we went a little bit more exotic, decided to leave the country for Canada, out of all fucking places, by the way, in which people are like, have you left the country? Yeah, I've left the country. Oh, really? Where'd you go? Canada? Oh. Damn,
Cool.
really fucking
America too, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what'd you do? Just, like, swing over? Like, when you're driving down the road, you kind of cross the center line a little bit and woke back up and fucking swerve back onto the American
Oh shit, my
side.
bad, yeah.
Like, my friends are acting like this is, like, a birthday party or something.
Uh-huh. It's like,
So-
what the fuck? That's my favorite part. I'm like, I love the opportunity. Like, it sounds super fun, the fucking Canada thing. And then it's like, guys, you're not even like, oh, why are you acting like it? Yeah, we're asking you to do fucking chores.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
They're acting like it's cousin night.
And we have
Hey, you
months
guys
to
want to play
fucking plan
cousin
this.
Wiffle? You want
We
to
have
play
months
cousin
to
Wiffle?
fucking
Nah,
plan this.
not really feeling it. That's kind of how they're acting right now.
Uh-huh.
Like,
isn't
nobody's
really
making this, like, a priority. So you can imagine how that makes me feel as the fucking groom, where I'm
cool.
literally like, you just not want to do anything, guys? Like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Like, you're
Fuck
really
it.
ruining this experience for me. I'm all set. Like,
Let's just go to the
I don't-
bar and call it a day.
I don't even want to do that. Like, I'd rather not do anything. I'm not doing what my old fucking friend did, where they just walked around downtown for a little bit and then went home.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's fucking insane.
So, yeah, that's kind of the drama that's going on with that.
Uh-huh.
And the suggestions that they have said to go against Canada, we can't tell you those because that'll be a little too locational. But they were pretty fucking gay.
Uh-huh.
Like, throwaways. Like, stuff people in our town do when they're bored, so they go to these places on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of thing. And I'm like, no, let's bump it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
And the places that they were suggesting, I'm like, I'm not really interested in moving my party around so you can work a little bit more. Okay.
It's like, what
I
the
had a
fuck?
guy tell me that he just came back from a bachelor party. He was in the party. He wasn't the bachelor. He was in the party. And those motherfuckers went to Puerto Rico and rented an Airbnb, like, right on the fucking ocean. Showed me all of these insane pictures. You want to know what they told that fucking groom? Nothing. Nothing at all. His fiance packed him a fucking suitcase. She knew where he was going, so she packed accordingly. Gave him his suitcase, dropped him off at the airport. He didn't look at anything. He just got on a fucking plane, didn't look at the signs, nothing. And the only the moment he realized he was in Puerto Rico was when the fucking pilot said, "We're about to touch down in Puerto Rico. Please fasten your seatbelts."
Uh-huh. Otherwise,
That is
holy
what
shit.
that bachelor parties did.
Uh-huh.
And that is how involved that groom's was. Those boys took care of him. Am I expecting that kind of treatment? No. But I'm
Fuck.
sitting there like,
Fuck.
huh. So you're getting all of that, and then I have my entire fucking groomsmen pissing and moaning at every fucking suggestion that I've thrown out there. Because for some reason I need to plan this. But I digress. The best man fucking can't even piss on his own without someone holding his cock.
Oh, fuck.
And so I start throwing suggestions out there. Everyone's telling me how expensive for how not fun that sounds and how they can't take time away from their work for that or they can't leave their families that long. Okay, cool.
Neat.
You guys just want to walk downtown then and get some pancakes? Like, what the fuck you want to do here?
Uh-huh. Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Tater's goddamn bachelor party? I had to go sleep in a fucking tent on an island.
Mm-hmm.
This was before Camping Burger. This is when I hated that shit.
Yeah.
This is when I had to borrow somebody else's tent, and I literally just fucking, like, stuffed a blanket in a backpack and just slept in
Just
that.
call it a day, yeah.
Because, again, it was a wedding party. That is what they were supposed to do. And, in fact, I wasn't too big of a fan of how
Thrilled.
Peter's friends treated it.
Yeah.
They were kind of pissing and moaning the whole time, too, because they're those churchy people that get, like, married at 19, 20, start having kids at 21, 22. They're on their third kid at 24 kind of thing.
Yeah.
So they're all bitching and moaning about how they've never been away from their wives this long, and I sure hope she's doing okay, and I'm leaving my wife home with the baby, and I feel like such a terrible father right now.
What the fuck?
All of them on that island were just bitching away, and me personally, I kind of felt bad. I'm like, guys, this is Tater's bachelor party here, and
you guys are... Yeah.
You're being
fucking
like weird
goddamn
about orgs right now and making it all about you. So, like, can we chill and have fun?
Yeah.
Then we only stayed the night out there one fucking night, and because the next day we were
That's
literally
right.
having a fucking like hurricane.
Yeah.
So we were like, we don't want to be on this little island anymore. So here's what we're gonna do: we're gonna go back to the mainland. We're gonna go back to the best man's house, which is back home. By the way, it's back home.
All the way.
You guys are going to be about 20 minutes away from your houses.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not do that. Let's all party tonight. We'll play some cards, drink some beer, and have this last hoorah. Everyone agreed to it. The fucking moment we got home, everybody said, yeah, I'm leaving. Nobody stayed. Nobody. Even Tater. Just all went home. Tater didn't give a shit. He's like, yeah, I'm tired. I could go to bed too. So I was like, oh, okay, fuck you guys. I literally went home and played Apex with Cabone.
Got work in the morning. Huh?
They didn't. It was the weekend.
Yeah.
They were just like, well, we're
getting
just
some
sitting
OT.
here. Yeah. Literally just, yeah, my wife's kind of mad that I'm not coming home right now, even though I'm only 20 minutes away, so I think I got to get going, guys.
What a selfish bitch.
I was like, cool. So, yeah, there's bachelor parties out there that go and plan surprise trips to Puerto Rico, and well, that'd be fucking cool. I never once expected that for a second, but I will say I did think there'd be a lot less resistance than...
it's insane. It's insane. Now, what if maybe... Yeah, I don't even know. I'm trying to work with these folks. I'll do literally anything. I go to fucking Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
You know that.
Need a fucking passport for that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So... the whole point in like not going to Vegas was, one, not to be stupid stereotypical, two, not make that big of a fucking deal out of it, and three, it was just kind of outside of all of our budgets for it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how can we do something that's still exciting, that's not super stereotypical, that's within our budget? So Canada does it because it's not fucking expensive to go there. It's definitely a little bit exciting because you're leaving the country, albeit it's Canada, but still leaving the country, it's kind of exciking, and
still very much a
it's
different
not
thing.
stereotypical at all. There's some cool fucking towns there that you can go check out.
Yeah, that's what everybody's kind of acting like. Everybody's acting like it's just gonna be the same fucking thing. I'm like, listen, it's a different... I mean, I'm gay, right? I'm like, okay, it's a different fucking culture. They have different fucking things that they got going on there. It's a big city too, so it's like
same. It's different. It's a different.
Yeah,
city.
exactly. Yeah,
is the main point of it's a completely different fucking thing out there. Like nobody's done this before.
Yeah, nobody in our fucking group that I know of is at least. I mean, I don't know.
Probably visited there, but they really haven't done a whole lot there.
Yeah.
So then, like, my family's like, well, why don't you just go to fucking Florida? I'm like, holy fuck. It's easier to go to Canada. It's cheaper to go to fucking Canada. Why is everybody fucking now they're saying let's go to fucking Hawaii? I'm like, you guys are gay.
Yeah, everybody's freaking out about the fucking the prices of shit. I'm like, yeah, the U.S. dollar is worth a lot fucking more.
By the way, is freaking out about that. And it's probably the one that has the most fucking money too, which is Gabon. He's really fucking weird about that. My brother will piss and moan, but he would do it. The other guy, the fiance's brother, he does not give a fuck. Tater does not give a fuck. You don't give a fuck, and I don't give a fuck. My brother will piss and moan a little bit about it, but he'll forget about it. Gabon, for some reason, the guy that has very successful, he's the one that gets very autistic about drive time and money being spent. He's like, he comes from a very wealthy family too. So I was like, I always thought you thought money was a number, dude. Like, I don't know why you care about this all of a sudden. When we go out clubbing with this motherfucker, he'll spend hundreds of dollars on drinks and not give two fucks about it. But boy, when you have to fucking spend a little gas money to go to fucking Topgolf with the boys for fantasy football, damn, it just doesn't seem like it balances out that much.
Juice ain't worth the squeeze, you see, Burger?
Yeah, who actually has a fucking wife that lives in Gabon, by the way, so he goes and sees her every other day, too. That's totally cool. But fucking flying to Canada with the boys, especially the one that you've known since first fucking grade, just too far out of the goddamn question.
Yeah.
Then he had the audacity the other day saying, hey, so based off of your comments, I'm guessing you're not coming to the wedding. We're trying to make the seating arrangement right now. I'm like, nope.
It's crazy.
I'm all set.
Yep.
Yeah, I really don't want to go to a wedding out in Gabon. Tater was invited too. He ain't going.
Damn, I was invited. What the hell?
Nope.
Damn, I thought me and McGowan were tight.
Nope.
That's wild.
But here's the thing too: is he's like a big bullshitter. Where he says something that he truly believes at the time. It's kind of like that Survivor thing. I wasn't lying to you at the time. At the moment, it was the truth. Just things change. He's like the epitome of that. He's the poster child of that was the truth at the time, but things changed. So, first of all, his wedding's small. There's only like 80 people in it or something. Like invited. Come to find out, when it happens, it's probably going to be like 300 people there, I'm guessing. So,
for fuck's sake. A totally standard size wedding, yeah.
Yeah. Secondly, he told me when we were drunk if I was gonna. He asked me if I'd come to the wedding. I'm like, yeah, I'll be there if I'm in it. And he's like, yeah, well, the Gabons don't really do that. Is what he told me. In their culture, they don't really have a wedding party.
The fuck does that mean?
Basically, it's an American thing, is what he was saying.
An American? Oh, wait. A party, though? What do you mean?
People in your wedding party, like groomsmen.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's not true. But he's the guy that's been dating somebody from a different culture, so he knows everything. Kind of like how you are with...
I was going to say, that sounds like...
My mom cooks a lot, so I know a lot about food. Cool. That's what he does a lot of. So anyways... So he really said, yeah, they don't really have people in the wedding party. It's like, oh, okay. And I just believed that for the longest time. Come to find out, heard through the grapevine all of the groomsmen that he's going to have in his wedding party. And I know you heard this, what was it, a week or two ago? The one guy said he's his best man. He said, Gabon asked me to be his best man, so I think it'd be weird if I didn't go.
That's fucking insane.
So, yeah.
So that's indeed a thing.
So it is a thing, and you lied to me about it, and then expect me to just drop literally a couple bands to come to your fucking wedding in a country I don't know anything about. And remember, like, I don't know anybody that's going to be there either. Besides, like, Gabon and a couple of his friends.
Yeah.
So, I'm all set.
Yeah.
So, also, you don't really want to go to Canada with me, so...
Exactly. So, this tiny thing really versus a massive thing.
Super enticing. Yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. So,
yeah.
I love the people that are going, and they're like, yeah, well, I get to go on a vacation to another country. I'm like, yeah, however you have to cope, dude. However you have to cope, I suppose.
I suppose.
Yeah, whatever you have to do to tell yourself that.
I get it, dude.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
people are like really surprised. Wow, you're not going to his wedding? No, it's like fucking $8,000 to get there. I'm all set.
Yeah, that's
It's $8,000
bad.
for me to go to somebody's fucking wedding that's actually a groomsman in mine, and he told me they don't have groomsmen, and it turns out he has them now.
It does indeed exist. Yeah.
Yeah. If he asked me to be a groomsman, 100% I would have been there.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what, would have made it. Would have made it easily. So, yeah, loyal to a fault sometimes is what I say.
Yeah.
Loyal to a fault. I will say this kid, though, has always been like that throughout my entire life. He's always had his little group of people that he really had hard-ons for.
Uh-huh.
So, doesn't really surprise me. He also doesn't fucking listen to a second of Burger, ladies and gentlemen. So
That's
I'm
an
not
L.
really concerned. Remember when I told him to look it up, and I see the subscribe button? Like,
Yeah. Damn.
Like 12 subscribers. I'm like, damn. I know you looked this up before. You piece of shit.
Yep. Tough bounce.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could just cut him out of the wedding party.
Uh-huh.
He already has his coaster, though, so it'd be kind of weird.
True.
Hey, we have
Can I
to
get
actually
that coaster?
downsize.
Uh-huh. Come to find out, American weddings actually don't have bad grooms
Yeah,
and
American
bridesmaids.
weddings only have 4 groomsmen, so
Uh-huh.
my brother, her brother, my best man, and my best friend have to be in it, so that you got to leave.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Oopsie.
Watch the bridesmaid still there, too, so she has 5, I have 4. The bridesmaid just walks down by herself.
Uh-huh. That would be fucking crazy.
Yeah. So, my brother say anything yet?
Yeah, he actually just asked me, what does Burger plan on doing in Canada?
You got to say, like, that's what we're supposed to plan.
Uh-huh. That's our plan.
Yeah, that's what we're...
What
why
do
does
you
that
want to
matter?
do is the question. Yeah.
If I want to go over there and stick my dick in the ground, you're supposed to let me.
Uh-huh.
What difference? Like, they're gonna. I'm guessing he's just reading it to my mom, and they're trying to
Break it down.
make it so whatever you're about to say, we can do here in America.
Uh-huh. It's like, okay, well.
I'm pretty sure if I asked you guys to go to Antarctica, we'd have more success.
Probably, yeah. At this point, it's kind of weird. Kind of peculiar.
The last thing that I wanted to talk about before we wrap it up, speaking of something that's weird,
Uh-huh.
I'm really pissed off about this. So, I've been having a huge hard-on the past few months over credit cards. I've been doing a lot of research on credit cards. I watched a lot of videos, read a lot of stuff, talked to some people. Finally got a card that I really like, to where I get a shit ton of miles that I can use to travel. So this Canadian trip would be able to pay for it. They're going to go to waste because it doesn't sound like we're fucking going anywhere. But
Yeah.
still, if I did, I have it all covered.
Yep.
So I got this great card. I fucking love it. And I like checking it every couple of days, seeing what's out there, all the rewards with it, things like that. So I have an old credit card, just a Discover card, nothing crazy. This is one I've always had, and I hardly used it. It was for emergencies, and I always thought credit cards were the devil. By the way, people talked about them, like they were really, really bad. You can just ruin your life.
Ruin your life. Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
So, didn't realize that there's absolutely nothing wrong with credit cards if you just pay them off.
Yep. If you just have the money.
If you just pay your bills, like I pay my rent, my electricity, my college loans, my fucking plumbing, my gas, my shoelaces, like, you know what I mean? If you just pay your fucking bills, you're fine. So, once again, probably something about the Obama term, ran up credit card debt, so then my fucking parents hate them and stuff. And by the way, everything I'm saying about my family, ladies and gentlemen, you can say the exact same thing about Bert's family. They do it's our entire family.
Yep.
Very gay when it comes to politics. Every single one of them.
It's a lot of dick riding on the holidays too.
So I shouldn't just say my family. It's definitely our family. That's the exact same.
Uh-huh. It's actually fucking crazy.
Yeah, I just don't talk to them. Anyways, I really wanted to close this Discover cart down completely.
Oh, Jesus.
But then I noticed that they do this thing every 3 months. They have a themed special. So the last 3 months was restaurants. Use this card at restaurants and you get so much cash back.
Mm-hmm.
That's not normally this high of a cashback rate.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
And then the next 3 months, April through June, is you get 5% cash back at grocery stores.
That's fucking sweaty.
And Whole Food sales like Costco or something like that.
Right.
So, very excited about that. I was like, holy shit, 5% cash back? That means if you spend $100 at the fucking grocery store, you get $5 back.
Mm-hmm.
And it just adds up over time. We get groceries like once a week.
Yep.
Maybe once every other week. Over 3 months, that'll stack up for a few $100 there probably.
Yeah.
Easily.
Solid.
So I went to Target, used it there, noticed it didn't give me any points back. I'm like, okay,
Oh, boy.
maybe Target isn't considered a grocery store?
Even though I bought groceries here?
Yeah, I see the section right there that says groceries, but no tape. So then, this is the one that really bothered me.
Oh, boy.
We went to Costco a few days ago, and the lady put some steak in the cart because it was only $13. So we were like, hell yeah. We go to scan it, and it's $40 because
What
it's
the
one of those
fuck?
things where it's $13 per pound,
Oh, that's gay.
and there's multiple pounds in it. Now, two things. First of all, when things are made in store, you expect it to be per pound, right? When it's made, like, literally in Costco or something. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm trying to
Yeah.
give an example. You know how, like, those stores where you can just go in and just get, like, fried chicken, like in the grocery store, and then eat that for lunch and shit? That stuff's per pound. Like, you can get mac and cheese, you can get sandwiches.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah,
Shrimp, things like that. Like, when they make it in store, it's per pound. This was a very, like, manufactured fucking thing for some reason. Like, it looked like it's almost like if a Chef Boyardee can fucking was per pound instead of the price you just saw. Like, the fucking thing literally said $13 on it.
Uh-huh.
And it came straight from the factory. Imagine, like, you had to weigh your cereal or something that's in the box.
Uh-huh. It's like it's a variable thing. Yeah, it's like vegetables.
Blew our mind.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like cans.
The veggie
Cans,
scale,
not
yeah.
99 cents. Yeah, some cans are 99 cents. This one's 89. This one's $1.02. Like, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was very odd. But anyways, it was $40 fucking for this. She's like, holy shit, I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was like that. And I'm like, nah, it's fine. It's going to push us over $100. Daddy gets his 5% cash back because we're at the fucking store.
Grocery store, lol.
Yeah, we're at a fucking grocery store, a Whole Food store right here. I said, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Sure, the bill was quite high, but that's all right. I'm getting cash back on it. They don't accept that card.
Oh, fuck off.
Costco
No fucking
does not
way.
accept Discover cards.
And then the card specifically on it says you can use it. No way.
Yeah.
No way. No way.
That is like one of the scammiest fucking things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Uh-huh.
Where you get 300% cash back at all electronic stores. And then you go to Best Buy and they're like, I've never heard of this brand in my entire life. We do not accept it. It's like one fucking store in Norway that accepts it or something.
Uh-huh, so they can officially say that it counts.
Yeah.
Like, Tool, I basically just fucked myself, Tool.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, cool, no
Got
bennies?
some really fucking nice steak, I guess.
Boy, have you eaten it yet?
Nope. Just got
Damn.
it yesterday. Was so pissed off about that.
It's gonna bust. Watch it suck dick, too.
It's fucking factory thing. It's not like fresh straight off the cow's balls or some shit like that. Like,
It's $40 is wild.
Yeah, it was fucking insane, and she opened it too, and they were like little small packages. I'm like, "Okay, cool,
Cool.
cool."
That's fucking awesome.
So yeah, no, that's what I wanted to talk about. Is the credit card literally said that you can go to Whole Food stores and grocery stores and get 5% cash back. And I went to a grocery store and I went to a Whole Food store, and I think the grocery store didn't count and the Whole Food sale didn't accept the card.
Yeah, that fucking blows.
Yeah.
I had a similar thing on like my Capital One card, and it's like, yeah, dude, get 13% cash back at Walmart. I heard 13%, immediately shit my pants. Come to find out that only counts if you order your, you have to order your groceries online, and then whatever, have them like delivered or some shit. So you have to pay like a fucking delivery fee. I'm like, this is fucking gay. Cool, so that 13% like I would have saved is basically just...
Yeah, it's also like a one-time thing, and you have to like go over a certain thing, or that's another thing too. Every time I see credit cards now, I'm reading like what rewards you get out of it, and Costco has like a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, where it's 5% on gas, 4% on groceries, 3% on restaurants, 2% on Costco stuff, 1%, whatever it is. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of interesting. And then it was literally like gas up to $1,800, groceries up to $3,000. I'm like, okay, cool.
That's insane.
So the Capital One card that I have is literally 10 on all hotel bookings, 5 on all plane tickets, 2 on everything else. It's 3 fucking departments, no fucking cap.
That's fun.
10 times, 5 times, 2 times. Nice and fucking simple.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I fucking needed. So these scummy little queers. And like the one that I have is it's the Venture X card.
Yeah.
It's like up there in credit cards. Like it's a higher quality credit card.
Oh yeah.
Before you get into the fucking like Dwayne the Rock Johnson credit cards and shit like that. Which I'm sure are bonkers, but like mine has an expensive annual fee. It's got a hard acceptance rate behind it.
Yeah, that's like I just got the United card. That thing is a son of a bitch. It's the same. Yeah, it sounds the exact same as what you just got.
Yeah, it's difficult to get in. The only reason
crazy
why
credit
I got
race,
in, the only reason why I got in is because I only had one fucking card before it. I have no like big credit history or anything like that.
Yeah,
like my credit score is fine, but like card usage history is very young, kind of thing. So that's the only reason why I got accepted. Like everybody was saying, this is a great card. It's fucking perfect. It's awesome. One of the biggest drawbacks, though, is it's hard to get accepted. And I'm like, oh, I already did, though.
Yeah, like, okay.
Okay, that's the biggest issue.
Cool. Well, I'm past that, so.
Well, I'm past it, so now what do I do?
Shit, I never thought I'd get here.
Have you used any of those lounges for your cards, like the airport lounges?
No, I literally just opened my fucking card yesterday. I used it at Chili's last night for the first time. When the guy was like, well, looks like you got money on your card. I'm like, there's a very high chance that mine's fucked. But I know a lot of people who do use them.
With yours, is that one of your perks?
Yeah. Yeah, I get like the United Lounge or whatever.
Yeah, so I get Capital One lounges, which there's like 7 in the entire country.
Okay.
There's not that many. But then I also get Priority Pass, which is
that
included.
Shit is cracked.
Which is included, and that is where they have like, basically they have some type of lounge in almost like every big airport. Where the Capital One lounges, there's literally like 7. Like, apparently they just opened one up in Vegas. I'm like, fuck, we just missed that one.
Damn.
One in
Dallas. It was supposed to be pretty cool, though.
We were, the Capital One, like, the ones that I'm saying only have 7 are fucking, I've seen videos of them, are insane.
Yeah, that's fucking dope.
It's like walk-in, all-you-can-eat food and drinks, and there's, like, relaxation pods and shit like that and food to go.
Yeah.
Food to go that you can grab and, like, leave with.
Yeah, that's how it sounds like the fucking flight things are.
But those are the Capital One lounges. Like I said, they're very few and far between now. The priority passes are a step down, but they are lounges that you need to be a card holder to get into on. So
Okay.
I'm excited to try them out. I was hoping we could use it for Canada, but
Fucking
might as well cancel the
cocksucker.
fucking card at this point.
Yeah. Cancel the wedding. Fucking close it all
I saw
down.
Tater at the grocery store today, and we were bitching about it.
Really?
I was like, yeah, Bert was talking about, I don't know why these guys aren't fucking listening. I've tried to threaten them. I tried to seduce them, and they're just not, nobody's doing anything.
It's insane.
And I literally said, yeah, fuck it. Let's just not get married anymore. Well, he was right
Yeah.
when I said that. Might as well not get fucking married no more. Fucking
Fuck it.
at this point.
Fucking boys are being gay.
Useless.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah. So, yeah. No, don't get a Discover credit card, though, ladies and gentlemen.
Nope.
6 fucking places in the world accepted it, apparently.
It's sad.
So, we shall see. Anyways, though, that's the end of this episode of the Burton Burger podcast. Everybody, remember, we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. And don't you forget, at the end of the day, it is still just comedy. So please calm down.
Chill, chill, chill.
Chill with it, pussies.
Chill with it.
And we will see you all in the next episode, to where we are 3/4 of the way to episode 300. What are we going to do for episode 300? Probably nothing.
Yeah.
I'm tired of fucking making promises that we can't keep.
Uh-huh. We're going to have 3
we were starting
billion
our
subs.
own org. Yeah, and then look at where that fucking got.
Yep.
We're making like 0.5% of progress on that org every year.
Yep.
So,
It's okay.
cool. I don't know what we're going to do. Hopefully nothing. Hopefully I'll fucking die before then. So,
Yeah, exactly.
damn,
Gonna fucking
shit's
plane
getting
crash on
gay.
the way to Canada.
No, they ain't going to be to Canada. It's gonna be
Oh,
fucking-
true. Guadalupe or something.
yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep you posted. But until then, take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Yeah.
See you later. What do
does
you
that
want to
matter?
do is the question. Yeah.
If I want to go over there and stick my dick in the ground, you're supposed to let me.